Hey Angelo over at Unity Plumbing Services. This is Chris with J3 Innovation. Thank you for tuning in and accepting our offer on this video. And I'm going to show you today a little bit of what a website entails. I'm going to show you the top competitor's website and also show you a little bit of the second competitor so you can see what they have on their website, show you a little bit of the do's and don'ts and how a website can be beneficial for your business as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm sure you're very busy. I don't want to take up too much of your time. As you can see, we're on All American Plumbing's website, plumbingconcord.com. This is your number one organic ranking competitor. As you see, they have their logo clickable. This is one thing you want to have. It helps with navigational purposes. When Google crawls your site, they love to see that the customer is given the option to easily be navigated through your site. And you also want to add your phone number at the top and make it clickable just like they did. This helps with accessibility purposes. And Google loves to see that you give the customer multiple options to get in touch with you. One thing these guys do not have is an actual contact form on this site, which I suggest you have on your website. We put this on every single site we build and on every single page. That also just shows that you give more options for the customer, and Google gives you Google points for that, which is a little bit of love for your website. So as you can see how these guys have their site laid out, you can do it like this, how they have their services basically laid out in their service areas. You can do it like this, but I wouldn't suggest this. This is a little bit cluttered, and we like to have a site easily more navigatable by making it organized and neat. It just looks more professional. So we usually have a home tab, a service tab, a contact us, about us, and a locations tab if you have other locations you want to list on here. That just makes it more neat and organized and makes it easier for the customer to navigate through. So as you can see, these guys have a little bit of images here. You can also add images on your site, and you can also target other keywords with those images and make the image name the keyword. That's going to help you as well with those other keywords. As you can see, they have a little bit of their services listed, and they're just basically have a little bit more information here, which they're not really explaining much. So these guys have 690 words of content. And let's talk about the main factors while we're on that subject, which is content. And it's number one because it is king in the eyes of Google. The second is citations and backlinks, which is the third one. So content been number one because it is king in the eyes of Google. You want to have everything squared away. So we found 1,500 to 2,000 words on the homepage alone, 500 to 750 words on your service pages is right around the sweet spot of content you want to have. And Google loves content, so the more you have, the better. So you definitely want to have more authoritative and quality content than these guys. They're just basically listing things. They're not really explaining their services. And if you explain your services and have more authoritative and quality content, it's going to make you be the go-to professional in Google's eyes, and that's definitely what you want. So you also want to have top buyer intent keywords, just like this one that we were speaking on Facebook, plumbing company Concord NC. You want to have those type of keywords in your content. It's going to help Google index a lot faster what each page or section is about. It's going to help you rank a lot faster and a lot easier than not having that in your content on your site. So you definitely want to do that as well. And the more authoritative and quality content that you have, the customer is going to stay on your site longer. It's going to help the algorithm, and it's also going to help your site rank a lot better. So let's show you the second competitor's site as well. And this is the map pack area. This is where your citations go. We'll speak on that in a minute. But down here at the organic ranking section where your website goes into play, I want to show you the second competitor as well. And as you can see, Angie's List and Yelp, these are directories, so they really don't count. We were just on American Plumbing, and bbb.org is also a directory. And ER Plumbing is your second organic ranking competitor. And as you can see, ER Plumbing, these guys have their logo clickable. They have their phone number here, but it's not clickable. So you'll definitely beat them out on that factor. But this is the type of layout that I was speaking on. This is what we usually our go-to layout because it's just more nice and neat, as you can see, more organized, and it's easier for the customer to get through to your services. It just makes it more navigatable. So you definitely want to do this. And as you can see, these guys have some images. They are explaining a little bit more, but they don't have content. They don't have quality content on here, and they're not targeting top buyer intent keywords in their content. So you'll definitely crush those guys out with that factor. So the second factor is citations. Let's go back to the top. And of course, the citation is just your name, your address, and your phone number that you implement to as many local directories, just like Angie's List and Yelp. And the more you have, the more trusted directories, the more it's going to boost your Google business profile to the top. I didn't see your profile. If you guys do not have one, you definitely want to get that created so the customer knows that you're there in the area and what you do. And also, that's how you are going to rank your Google business profile. So what we do here is we take the top dog in the map pack, we implement them into this tool called WhiteSpark. It's going to tell us where they get all their citations from, and this is called the copycat method. So we take all their citations, implement it to your Google business profile listing, and then you don't want to stop there. You want to beat them just like in the content factor. So if you have all their citations, you want to add at least 1 to 2 more citation packs. So if these guys have 90 citations, you want to have at least 150 to 170. And that's going to make it a lot harder for them to catch back up and beat you. And that's also going to help boost your business to the top, because you want to be in the top 3. This is what your customer sees at first, and they usually go with one of the top 3. But beating these customers out, or beating your potential clients out with more citations, is going to help boost your business to the top of the map pack, and that's definitely where you want to be and be seen first. So the third factor is backlinks. And this is a tool that I use called Ahrefs. It shows behind the scenes the metrics of your site. And as you can see, All American Plumbing we're on their website metric page. And I don't feel the need to show you the second competitor because we're going after the top dog, right? So as you can see, these guys have 51 websites, sending back 639 backlinks to give them trust and power. They have 67 organic keywords that they are ranking for. It's sending power to these keywords to rank for, which is bringing them 869 searches a month. So this is 869 potential clients coming through their site a month. So what would just a fraction of this do for you guys? So we use copycat method here again, and we take the best quality website, sending back the best quality links. We implement that to your site, and after we've done all that, you want to add more top quality links from top quality trusted websites month after month until you're crushing these guys in this number right here of top quality, more trusted websites. So what I mean by top quality, more trusted, is not all backlinks are created equal. So the backlink that comes from that website, you want it to be top quality, of more trustworthy and more powerful. So that actually helps rank your site. So once you've done that and you're beating these guys in the content factor, having more content, more quality content, better keyword selection, beating them in the citation factor, having your Google business profile at the top of the map pack, and beating them in your backlink factor, more powerful and trustworthy backlinks, you're going to see your site become 10 times much more beneficial, Angelo. And that's going to help you bring more business to your website, which is going to turn into more leads and more business coming in through your doors. And I hope this wasn't too much information. I hope I didn't take up too much time. And I thank you for tuning in and taking time out to watch this video. Here is my business information. If you want to check out my website, I will send this video through this email, so you already have it. My business phone number if you want to speak with me. And here is our YouTube channel if you want to check out some of the previous videos done in the past. Again, Angelo and Unity Plumbing Services, thank you for your time, and have a blessed and wonderful day.